Hello, I'm Hayden.
And I'm Ben.
And today we're going to predict the results of today's Deadliest Warrior match, July 27th, 2010, Israel Commandos against Navy SEALs, the season finale of Season 2.
Sick.
Deadliest Warrior. It's going to be sick. Now, you see, I'm heavily biased towards the Navy SEAls.
And I'm heavily biased towards the Israelis.
So, you know, it's going to be some conflicting emotions.
This episode, show, whatever you want to call it, is total biasry bull.
Yeah.
Do not believe anything we are going to tell you.
Right.
We are here to mainly state facts and just give reasons why we think we're going to win.
Maybe jerk it in the meantime.
No.
Alright, so, for short range for the SEALs, we have CQD, otherwise known as Close Quarters Defense, which is essentially brawling.
And the Israelis are using a not as known, but it is still like coming over the proverbial horizon, Krav Maga. Krav Maga is basically no holds bar. You can do anything you want to the person. What makes this method so great is there is still the fine line of moves you already know that are like the generic ones that you can use at any time, any place, and you can also cross the line and just completely go ape shit on like the person you're trying to attack.
I like to go ape shit.
Yes.
Yeah, ape shit's fun.
Yeah, ape shit's fun.
Now,
not with CQD. You can't do that.
Yeah, but I give my edge to CQD for the main reason because of the experience value. Because the SEALs are able to perform stealth ops, and because of this, the CQD will probably be heavily toned down to like the fingernail or whatever. It'll be like almost perfected. And as we've seen with the SWAT versus GSG9 episode, experience, because the SWAT was a lot more...
I'm still mad about that.
Was still utilized more than the GSG9. The SWAT won because they were able to be, they were nailed down to the hammer because they had a lot more experience. And you obviously give your...
Pistols!
Pistols! Let's talk about pistols, mid-range.
The Israelis are using the vastly well-known Glock 19.
Alright, and
I don't need to go into further explaining. It has a 9mm round. Though, the one thing I would really like to see is the fact that the Glock can go semi and full automatic. So, having that during the testings, and eventually that in the scenario, would be quite interesting.
Yeah, the SEALs utilize the Sig Sauer P226 pistol.
Just call it the SIG. You don't have to say the entire name.
Alright, then they use the SIG pistol. And 9mm round.
Well, you also have to tell them everything. So, the SIG P226.
The SIG P226, alright? It's got a 9mm round. It weighs about 802 grams. And, it's traditional pistol. I admit it's a good pistol, but it's not as good as the Glock. I think of the Glock, I think of Annihilation. I give my personal edge to the Glock.
But, at the same time, I don't know shit about this SIG
pistol. The SIG was pulled out of the freaking SEALs' asses. Anyway, on to long range, the assault rifles. The SEALs bring in the vastly well-known, the Great Equalizer, the M4 carbine.
And the Israelis are bringing in their own creation, the Micro Galil, which was based off the Russian AK. So, you can already tell the weapon will be pretty sick.
So, just for those of you who don't know the stats of the M4 carbine, it has a traditional 5.56mm round. It weighs about 6 pounds without rounds in it, 7 pounds with rounds in it. It has a 700 to 950 rounds per minute rate of fire, which is pretty good for an assault rifle. And it's been used in almost every single American war, updated, of course, following World War II, I think. Or, really? Was it following World War II? Was it utilized?
No, it was made in after started in Vietnam.
Vietnam, yeah, Vietnam.
Well, the M16 started in Vietnam. The M4 was based off the M16.
Right, so we're gonna say nom.
The Galil also uses...
I'm kinda hungry, I'm gonna get some nom-noms.
The Galil is also a traditional 5.56 round. Generally has the same rounds per minute. I think a little bit more. I'm not sure. It's quite light actually. It's about 4.5 kilograms. So I would like a Pop-Tart. Thank you. It's I'm terrible at changing kilograms to pounds, so I have no clue what the weight is.
Because in America we use pounds.
In Israel, use kilograms.
Israel could suck my balls with their kilograms. Anyway.
Okay.
So now to explosives. Move the fuck over. I love Israel. I still think they're gonna win this. That's all. I want to be a SEAL one day.
I'm not Israeli, so I can't become a commando.
No Russian. Anyway, so.
I want to be expecting that stuff.
Alright, just so you understand here, just so we don't come off as the wrong people. We're Battlefield people. We play Bad Code 2. Modern Warfare 2 can suck our dicks. We've played it. It's a good game, but it doesn't rack up to the quality of Bad Company 2.
New episode. Let's talk about what we're.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The explosives.
The explosives. Now the SEALs. The SEALs are they bring up the C4.
And the Israelis are using Semtex.
So what is Semtex? I've never heard of it.
Semtex is basically like C4, but it's different chemicals and a different explosion. I actually think C4 is more powerful, but the Semtex provides a better explosive damage in the radius that it explodes.
I would. Wait, dude. Wait. Before I say C4, what was your edge in the ARs?
The ARs? As much as I want to say the Galil, I think the carbine will pull it out. I mean, it's the carbine. Yeah, the carbine is just history known. It's reliable. I mean, the Galil, again, I honestly know nothing about, so I can't say anything really for it.
Anyway,
it'll be good, it'll be cool, but from my point of information, I have to go with the M4.
Alright, so, for explosives, SEAL explosives, C4, we all know C4. That's right. God damn it. Oh, whatever.
Our flag broke.
Anyway, so.
Go Netherlands.
Fuck Spain. Anyway, so, fuck Spain, yeah. C4, we all know and love C4. We've used it in Call of Duty. You know, you put it down and it goes boom. You know, you don't have to freaking stick it to a wall and hope that people get killed by it. No.
That's what makes it fun, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's like the big thing of chance.
Anyway, but I know that's not accurate, but I'm just saying, in the game, I prefer C4 over Semtex. Okay, so that might have something to do in real life. And again, C4 was the main compound utilized in the car bomb from the Medellin and Somalia episode, and you saw how badass that explosion was. It freaking cut that car in half. All right. And not only is the C4 just utilized, you know, for SNGs by the Navy SEALs, they have to freaking utilize it to freaking break into oil derricks made out of pure steel. Let me repeat that. They have to break it into oil derricks that have to hold tons and tons of oil that are made out of pure steel.
The almighty Wikipedia that we've gotten our information from tells us that the C4 is going to be used in an underwater backpack, and the Semtex will be used in a IED-like cell phone. You might be surprised. The camera from the KGB thing, and the suitcase. Yeah, like it'll be like this exploding cigar. The SEAL will like pick up the phone. The SEAL will like pick up the phone trying to use it, and he gets like his face blown off.
I mean, it'd be pretty. It'd be horrible to see, but it'd be pretty badass. Anyway.
At the same time, the C4 can be placed as like a booby trap in like the water. What I'm seeing in my head currently is the SEALs. Yeah, no, not the SEALs.
We gotta wrap this up.
The Israelis are going to what appears to be winning. So the last SEAL will the last Israeli. Why do I keep saying SEAL? He goes to like this boat to like try to escape, but the SEAL will have packed C4 to it. So like the boat will explode and the SEALs will win.
Yeah, the SEAL.
If that is what happens, that will be insane.
Yeah, it will be insane. All right, so
that would be awesome.
I give my edge to the SEALs. He gives his edge to the Commandos. I'm Hayden.
And I'm Ben.
And this has been Deadliest Warrior Predictions 7/27/2010.